Hi guys, it's 537 here, and in this episode we're just going to basically cover over what's been going on, because I've not posted in like a few weeks. The last thing I posted was my cover, which I'll send a link here, and this was with Ewan McCrory, Song Lad, and I'll link his channel like somewhere underneath there or anything like that when I feel like editing. But this episode is just going to basically me just talking about stuff like overclocking my gamepad and what else is happening. So let's get started. So guys, first of all, I've updated my desk, so everything over here has been updated and changed, moved about the place pretty much. The TV, first of all, is my main monitor now, and pretty much I won't be getting a new monitor, even though I said I was going to get the 1440p monitor. Things change. I don't want it anymore. I'm just going to use this TV, so I'm actually using it instead of just using the 40p monitor all the time, because that would have been 27 inches. So, my PC is here and is finally built, like in other videos. Got a new fan here, Corsair AF series LED, quiet edition, good fan for the money, cheap, not the best quality to be honest, but who gives a shit, it looks awesome. And the fan that was previously at the back there was a white fan there. But now I moved that white fan to the front here. I'm just going to open up the fractal design to find out for, and now there's two fans there. As you can see, both intakes need cleaned, but it should be fine. Shove that back in there. The case has positive air pressure. Basically means there's more air getting pushed into the case because I've got two fans here, and less air getting taken out of the case, which is a good thing, because you need as much air as possible to cool all the components, and then the hot air gets forced out from any sort of slots or any ventilation, not only from the back there. The neutral is when you've got more air getting, the air getting taken in is the same as the air getting taken out. So if you've got two fans at the front, you'd have two fans at the back, etc., etc. But that's not completely neutral. Neutral is like literally everything about it is everything going in and everything going out is the same. So basically, if you had some damping foam in every single nutty words, but and every single hole, and apart from the outtake, and it'd be the same amount of air coming out, and that's neutral. And negative is when you've got more exhausts than you do intakes. So if I had one there and two there, and that's usually a bad thing. You don't want that because of air getting sucked in from the piece, from around the components and stuff like that, and it's really bad because your motherboard doesn't get cooled that way. So next, I got my gamepad thing to work. So I went ahead and downloaded this piece of software called Xpadder. It's an awesome piece of software. Here it is here. As you can see, this is me moving my controller right now with the right analog stick, so I'll just continuously move this around, so like that, around and around, and in the software it detects it's moving around, and I've got it configured so it moves my mouse, as you can see there. Well, and if I can find it, there we go. So it's moving about, it's a fast paced thing, you see that. So and that works as an FPS profile, because I've got this set as to my FPS profile, which I've just created to work on, like as an Xbox controller if you were playing Medal of Honor or something like that. So yeah, that's that. What else do I need to talk about? that's the X-Pad. I've got the gamepad to work. Yeah, this was an old gamepad that I got from like a year ago for my Alienware, which was this PC here, but I never got it to work because of software. I thought it would work out of the box, because many games, well, not all games, some games work with a gamepad, but that one's kind of awkward. You need software to configure. So, external hard drive. We're going to Italy on Thursday. Today's the 29th. When I'm as due recording, it might be, no, it's 29th. Yeah, it should have been 28th. I'm just gonna call it 28th, and we're going on the Thursday to Italy, and the Wednesday I've got a wedding, so I can't do anything about that. Then this SD card that I'm recording on is supposed to take photos, so I'm just gonna upload this to the PC, get this all worked out, finished, and done. Next thing is my wireless antenna. I have placed it here for a good reason, away from my PC. The magnet that's on it doesn't interfere with anything, even though it shouldn't, because it's not strong enough to interfere with anything. I get a bit of reception there, and my two monitors that I never used, these two old VGA ones, the square resolution one and the widescreen one, and there's my Fedora. I don't know why it fell down there. There you go. And yes, my new setup. I've changed everything in every way everything looks. TV is now there instead of there. The speakers are more surround. Keyboard and mouse have been moved. That keyboard there shouldn't be there, but I've been overclocking and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about that. Right now I'm doing an IDA64 benchmark stress test sort of thing, and there's my temperatures. I'm basically running 4.6 gigahertz overclock with, well, why am I down here? Look, down there and up there, down there and up there. So basically I've got a 1.26 volts on the CPU cores, and they're all running 4.6. I'm just going to change the mode into adaptive voltage with maybe like 0.02 volts difference, like gain or something like that. I don't know, I'll think of something. And this has been running for an hour, and it seems stable, so I'm okay with 4.6. 4.7 is not achievable on this CPU unless I go up to like 1.35 volts, and that's when things get hot. Now I still use my Alienware, but right now I'm using it for things like Twitter and watching YouTube videos, and say if I was overclocking and need to quickly check up something when this is busy doing something, I just do this. Or if I want this to do something in the background, but I can't be bothered doing it with that one, or if I'm playing games on that one, but I want to do something else on that one, I can switch between them, if you know what I mean. You get my drift, yeah. The whole room itself is no changed at all. It's pretty much the same bullshit as before, and it's a really nice room. Really pleased with it. And that's pretty much everything I've got to say. Oh yeah, one last thing. There's a cool game that I got for free with my R9290 from the Never Settle for Less bundle, and that is Dungeon Siege 3. It sounds like the nerdiest game in the world, I know. It's the naming is terrible, but the game itself is awesome. If you're looking for a third-person RPG game with I just find it fucking loads of fun. I've been playing it for 14 hours now, and the storyline is awesome. You get to pick as a legionnaire and stuff like that. It's all great. If you want to have a shot at the game, you can always download Steam, pay for the game, or you can go on Pirate Bay and download it from there, if you know what I mean. Pirate Party. But yeah, it's an awesome game. I highly recommend it to you guys just to check it out. And that's about it. I'll catch you guys later. I need to get everything sorted for this wedding and whatnot. So, bye.